Hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream here on the twitch.tv/theassumer. I'm checking all the things. I think we're good. I think the hotbar might be crossed off. Also, let's just did it start? I think actually wait, people left. I think it's over. Okay, yeah, I think it's over. What am I talking about? Decked out scores. I thought it might be nice to pop over there, see what's happening. I think it's the final phase this week, so that might be interesting. Anyway, yes, we're doing some vanilla Minecraft today, and I've got my mouse synced correctly with my wireless charging pad, which I didn't do. I had a little dongle plugged into the computer, and it was really strange because I couldn't find the dongle for the previous mouse, but it turns out it's supposed to sync with the wireless charging mat, and that's how it gets charged. I learned this because it ran out of battery, and I fixed my DPI, and now I have like a shift setting for my DPI, and I can change it on the fly. So every time I've wiggled the camera there, I've just shifted it a bit, and this is the fastest, this is like the slowest, and I think I'm going to go with this second setting for today's stream, but yeah, going to be messing around with that. Penelope says, oh, you have a fancy mouse. I thought you said a new mouse. Like I saw the message and I added a word in there. It's a replacement for my previous mouse of the same type. And that one had a dodgy scroll wheel, which I complained about relentlessly on my streams. And it had a dodgy click as well. And both of those things, I'm happy to report, have been fixed. Yeah, so we're on the server because I've been wrapping up my base. I finally finished the ice farm stuff down the end there, and I would like to take a look. Oh my god. Oh my god. Every time this is the problem of having two storage systems. Every time I come down here, I'm like, oh yeah, I've got no wood, and I've just realized it's all up top. Penelope Sky says, what is it now? Want to know? It's on my website. It's part of my setup. It's just a Logitech one. I don't know if I'd really recommend it or not, because I've had a bunch of mouse over the year, and I kind of find they all do the same thing. So I brought this wireless one, and honestly, like, the only thing it done was broke. That, like, otherwise it's just a mouse. Like, what more do you need it to do, right? So, you know, I think you can just buy a cheap mouse these days. It's the kind of tech that, you know, if you're paying a lot of money for it, you're probably seeing very little difference. Anyway, I want to pick out, like, a log material here. I think there's two here I might pick from, and I'm going to need one of those anyway, so I'm going to grab them. We're going to go make a little change, first of all, down the end here. We're going to tidy up a couple of things in the base. We're going to practice some Grand Prix, and potentially do a little bit of building. And Bell Steven is here with some gifted subs. Oh, my goodness me, my dude. Thank you for supporting our community. Shouldn't have. Fortis95, Kilgore, Kika, and Googie17, y'all been gifted subs. Thank you so much, Bell Steven. Also, Sub to Mumbo is here for 12 months, a whole year. Glad to catch a stream. Needed a distraction from today. Gotcha. Well, I am here to entertain, and hopefully I'll achieve that today. So, as we arrive down the end here, this room is very much, you know, complete. We're just going to leave the stone in, but I feel like this was a mistake to use these blocks. So I wanted a material that would kind of fit in between the two. And I can tell you already, I know it's going to be this one. Spruce might have been a little better, but I like the paleness here. Yeah, wood in this room just matches these other materials so much more, right? So we're going to do that. We are going to do that. And I've been looking forward to this all day. You know, I wanted to do Vault Hunters, but then I kind of thought to myself, you know what? I fancy a little bit of vanilla Minecraft. And there's the Grand Prix coming up, so we can practice for that. We need like a couple of stone blocks. I'll tell you what, I'll have something in here, won't I? Because I'm prepared, I'm organized. You know me. Let's go put that in. Nomadic Nova's here for 8 months. Been a bit since I caught your stream since I'm recovering from surgery. Hope you're well, X. I'm fine. Hope you recover well from surgery. Hope that wasn't too stressful. Wishing you the best, and thank you so much for the support. Cherry Pie 84 is here for 3 months. Good evening, kind sir. Good evening to you. And we got Scattered Crow, or Crow, probably. Don't know why I added an A in there. Crow, you know. 3 months. My Evil X cosplay is finally ready, and I can take it to a convention. Anyway, I hope you have a nice stream. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the stream too. If you're, you know, sharing pictures and stuff of the cosplay, you can always reach me on Twitter. The website formerly known as X, of course. Hey, it's Crafty Masterman here. Okay, Crafty, I've got a treat for you. Thank you for gifting subs and supporting our community. Very nice thing for you to do. I'm hoping I'll have a little bit of time to do the thing you asked me to do. It's just a case of priorities, and I know that tomorrow is going to be pretty chock-a-block for me, and then usually something comes up, and then usually something comes up, and then usually something comes up. Like, feels like I'm always just fighting the tide. But if I get a bit of downtime, it's on my list. I have lists and priorities, and yeah, hopefully I'll get around to doing that, because it's quite a simple thing to do, I know, but just got stuff going on. Worked on a redstone video all of today that I've been chipping away at for a long, long time. And so that was my priority. That was like, today we're getting this video done. And it's not done. Got to work on it some more tomorrow. So, yeah, lots going on. Okay. JN Kittens, Entity Void, Katsan, Gore Solo Try, Alberto 1992. Y'all been gifted subs. Be sure to say thanks in that chat. We always appreciate gifted subs. And Laiju Muju is here for 51 months saying, hey X, how's it going? It's going all right. Thank you so much. 4Gil96. Thank you for all you do, 4Gil. 44 months right there. That's amazing. And Penelope Sykes says, let's get that hype train rolling. Oh, one of Twitch's infamous hype trains, hey? I never seem to know about that stuff, but the way my chat works, I don't even see it. Chimera Dev says, the end of the year always feels like so full of stuff to do, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It does, because you have those, I think you just have a few too many extra things happening, like people getting together around the Christmas season, and, you know, getting presents for Christmas, and just other stuff happens, and yeah, it makes you busy. I might leave those blocks in there, actually. I kind of like that. It gives a bit of transition. Yeah, so I am going to play our beautiful animation, since we've had 10 gifted subs today. And this is a perfect opportunity for me to drink more of my decaf coffee. I had a caffeinated coffee this morning, first in quite a while. Totally didn't vibe with it at all. It made me feel a bit off. I was thinking, maybe I'll just take a break from having coffee for a while. I'm not going to buy any more coffee bean bags when I finish the next one. Grovelix says, X on vanilla, am I dreaming? Is this a dream? Are dreams now reality? Hey man, I was vanilla for so long. I've been hardcore vanilla for years. Just got pulled into playing Vault Hunters, right? Pre-perk, glad you liked the snapshot videos. Might not have any more before the year is out, don't know. Could be holiday season now for Mojang, but I'm keeping my eyes out. That's some good stuff. That is some good stuff. Now you can hear the blocks breaking. I'm breaking the blocks, right. Vault Hunters feels like such a fresh view on Minecraft, but not as a replacement for vanilla. Gotta love both of them. Yeah, that's Iscal's philosophy right there. It's a game built on top of like Minecraft, but it doesn't break what Minecraft's about, right? You still do the Minecrafty thing. Oh my god, rip that poor frog, says UCL VTuber. What about this frog? Is it a frog? That's gotta be a frog. That's so a frog. It's just had like the light levels manipulated and stuff. Oh, Gem RIP. Let's get a few more of these blocks out of here. Uh-oh, I'm in a hole. Could this be filled in? Yeah, probably. That's probably going to look a little tidier now, isn't it? Oh yeah, the bottom of the screen's cut off. I could kind of fix that right about now. Does that make you happy? Oh, there's extra pixels. I'm so happy. I am the Doctor. Thank you so much for your 17 months of support. Appreciate it, my dude. Thank you, thank you. R.I.P. Gem. I think they're playing Decked Out, right? Although Burnt to Death could... What's very important? Food is very important. Oh, clever. Clever with the puns, right. This room is looking better this way around. I'm just saying. And some of those blocks are just sitting up the top there, wasting away now. Max says, yeah, they playing Decked Out. I was trying to do an accent there. What accent was it? Yo, they play it. Yo, they play. Oh, I can't do it. I've been watching Fargo and they got those Minnesotan accents. They're like, everyone's just so sweet and innocent and pleasant, and anything slightly out of the normal just ruffles their feathers. It's so funny. It's such a great show. Sario Kato, thank you so much for using your Prime on me. Greatly appreciated. Peeps that do not know, you can use the Amazon Prime to subscribe. You get one a month on your Prime subscription over here on Twitch, which is the home of where we stream, multicasting to YouTube, as I keep saying. Basically telling y'all to get your butts over here. Sorry, didn't mean to sound so aggressive. Jeez. I'm trying to make a raid farm in my survival world. Whose would you suggest? Off the top of my head, I don't remember the last one that I built. So, I don't know. Ian Exothor's usually a good shout. I find though sometimes some of his farms are like so like minimalist that they're kind of risky as well. And I can't remember if his was one of those ones that people have built and died to a lot this season. I don't think I built one this season. I don't think I have. Ooh, right. One of the things that's a bit disappointing about how you can cheese a raid farm is I've designed my own raid farm a really long time ago when it first came out, and it's completely useless now. Well, it's not useless, it's just because you can cheese it, it kind of makes it really underpowered in the presence of these cheesed farms, right? It'd be nice if something like that wasn't so easily cheesable, because then you could kind of build your own designs without it being horribly inefficient. One of the things I think puts people off doing their own farms sometimes is there's just these like really hyper exploitative designs out there. Of course, you don't have to use them, but then they just become the norm, and you know, why would you build your own when you got this super powerful over optimized one? Right, so there we go. You could say that I need to move this, which I really do. I'll probably put it on that wall there. Let's grab a couple of signs. That's the best way to do this. Actually, my glow one is here. And wait, do I have a wood chest? This is the best thing. Wait a minute. We might have signs in here. We do have signs. We've got more in this one. Hey, it's the Vixen38 here for 58 months. Thank you for all the content. X sounds silly, but you helped me through a lot over the years. I'd love to hear it. Well, not that you've been through a lot, but that it's helped. And I do understand. I get how it is. We got Black Steel 53 here for 30 months and an unofficial Tango raid. Okay, welcome all the peeps. Unofficially raiding. Loved your last decked out run with Angel Cub. Yeah, my guardian angel. He absolutely aced it. I asked for some help. He was up for it, and we had an absolute blast together. Really like Cub fan. Don't have that many opportunities to collab, but whenever we do, it's always a good time. And yeah, like that was so good to get down there and see the bottom levels are decked out. So like I said in my video, I just, you know, sort of fell out of favor with the game because it got disrupted, then I fell behind, and You know, you can play games for fun, but there's always this like weird pressure. Okay, I'm gonna do this with a screenshot because I was trying to get it on the edge of my screen so I could read it. There's always this weird pressure when something's a competition. You kind of like get dragged into it all. And I was telling myself I wouldn't, but then, in fact, it was kind of the plan to keep playing. Then I went on holiday, got back, I was sick, so I was like out by 3 weeks, and then I was just like, oh. I've also committed to playing Vault Hunters, so I ended up just doing that. But yeah, Tango's built like an absolutely amazing game, and I think it was Cub who was just championing it, saying, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You know, you're on a server with these incredible people, and one of them has built a really unique game. You're only going to be able to play it like this once. And I heard him say that, and I was like, oh, yeah. Like, dang. Oh! Oh. Oh, it's because... Wait. It's not a die. Ingsac scrubs the sign. I totally forgot that. I totally forgot that was a thing. Oh, it's already black, isn't it, by default? Totally forgot that. Okay, the next one just says worried about pickaxe breaking. If you need context, this is an AFK farm, so this is how much damage it'll do to your tools. So if you're using a netherite pick, you're good for 2 hours. If you're using diamonds, you need 90 minutes, etc. So that's why that stuff's there. Now you know. What's DMG? It's short for damage. We got Siakolo Heart, here with the Prime. Possibly a very butchered name, but thank you so much for using the Prime subscription. Appreciate it. I hope you're doing well, and welcome to the stream. We're good to pack up and move on to the next thing, which is actually something I wanted to do with this inside of the base. So that is a wrap on this entire ice farm project. Like, the whole thing is done, including these little interiors. Maybe I could do something more with the roof, but I just decided to leave it like that. I'm glad we made these changes with the wood. Now the tunnel here that leads through to the Evil X boss fight is complete. Like, so much stuff in the base is amazing right now. I'm going to drink some more in my belly. Alpha says, how's it going? First time tuning in. Welcome. It's going good, thanks. Got on later than I wanted to. Today, I don't know. Just, the video took longer than I thought it would. Oh, I was about to say, why is that thing running? But that's just how it activates, isn't it? Oh, it's actually, like, full, which it makes a lot of sense because... Well, this thing's been sitting here. I guess a bit of it at the front is full. Oh, maybe a lot of it. Yeah, this thing's been here not doing much else for some time. By the way, this song is a bop, as they say, as the youngsters say. JSTP, thank you so much for 5 months of support. Hello, Mr. X. Hope everyone is having a great day. Hope everyone everywhere ever is having a tremendous day. So this up here is our temporary spot. Like, the idea is to just put stuff here that's, I don't know, temporary. Just a space to use where you don't decorate. I kind of wish I'd decorated it as I'd gone along, but that's not something I chose to do, so that's fine. Okay. What we'll do is basically make the entrance less ugly. What is up here? Ah, yes, a hole. Okay, a hole that leads somewhere. I'm very tempted to mine this side. This is my cactus farm. Oh my god, I know what's happened. Oh my god, it's a mob farm! How did they get in here? The water's disappeared from this floor. How did that happen? Did it freeze? Oh my god, the amount of mobs... What is this? Huh. Okay, so one floor the water is missing. Oh my god. How many mobs? Oh, I feel like I could just make a huge mess if I'm not getting this right. That's where the water starts. Gosh, they're loud. Gosh, they're loud. I think what I'm going to do is this. We're going to start by taking... These blocks here will do. Okay, right, I'm going to do that and then break this. Yeah, there you go. Now, swipey. Yeah, absolutely wrecked. The only problem here is that those items are probably going to go somewhere in the area that I don't want them to. Also, I'm clearly repairing the axe as I swipe. That is crazy. Bonkers. Right, is that all of them? Nope. Gotta hit them from back here. So it'll be cool. A weapon with like a longer attack reach. So yeah, those items go round the court. Now, where have they ended up? Because I wouldn't be surprised if they went all the way across here and got destroyed. We'll have to investigate where the items went. The next thing is that we also have them up here. Because there's a floor without water. What we'll do, I think, is go out a few blocks and go up. Gonna have to make careful use here of heights, right? My god, that's a lot of zombies. That's a heck of a lot of zombies. Okay. Might be good if I had a torch. Thank you. I kind of just winged it there. That is far enough out. That's good to know. Dante Red Eye, thank you so much for 47 months, my dude. We also got Burt Potato here for 35. We've got the Caesar. Gosh, almost butchered it. 37 months. Thank you for your support. Hope you're having a good time. A Warhammer, says Brian of Fast. That is my weapon right here, isn't it? Very good. Nova says, did I miss the Grand Prix training runs? No, you did not. We ain't even begun. We ain't even begun to begin. Okay, once again. Okay, I think, yeah, if we look there, I need to go down by one block. That's where we'll place our torch, and then... Hello! Oh! Jeez! Little ones could cause a... Oh my god, it's gonna be the death of me! It's the death of me! If I don't die, I don't know how I've survived. Food! This is food! Oh my god, something else could pop through there. Oh, I could just place a slab and defend myself. That would be smart. I think that's all of them. This could be our thumbnail, although I think it might look a little better if we make it even crazier. How can we make this thumbnail crazier? What's the coolest possible view? Oh, we actually came to the corner. Okay, I think I'm gonna just go with that. I mean, there's probably gonna be a way better thumbnail later on, but I love that. If I had a sword, this would be quicker because of sweeping edge. Lucky you didn't hack it. Lucky you didn't panic, says Jonna. Did I get it right? Did I remember? Yeah, I totally didn't panic, which is why I'm still alive. No wonder you weren't getting as much cactus out of that farm. There's enough zombies here to impact, isn't there? Right, now I still hear more. there's just ones over this side that didn't pathfind. Now, I did... Hang on, I hear them on my right-hand side too. Oh, you're just outside. Okay, you're outside zombies. Right. Next thing we need is water buckets, which I have plenty of because I am always prepared. For any kind of event, like suddenly potentially dying. Oh, wait, I can repair my gear. But I want to eat. Some mending going on there. Ah! Ah! Yeesh. Ah! Goodbye. Oh, you're just going to go back down to the middle if I ain't careful. Oh! Don't push me in here. No. No! No, I say. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Right. What's going on? They're making me look like a newbie. One thing that is a bit of a problem, actually, is that you want some infinite water. Ah, but if I put in infinite water, it'll actually mess everything up. So, let's go and take those back. And what I'll do is this. And then that way, we can do it all correctly. I have a real reflex to press X to heal. I'm playing too much Vault Hunters. Okay. We fixed something we didn't know was broken. Well done, me. And you. Thank you for joining me. Oof. We lost our torch in the process. It's made its way back into my inventory. I wouldn't mind it if it was lighting up the place, as it's quite dark and ghastly, really. Right, I think the ones outside are burning up in the daylight. Serves them right for being nosy. Leave me alone, you know. Right, I'm filling what's up above me as I go down. Just because, why not? Okay, then back down again. Woo, there we go. Alright, and then the torch can go back. Okay, there's a second part to this problem, believe it or not. Let's go find the second part of this. Oh my god, we have been so massively distracted. The thing that I wanted to do before I looked up there was to just kind of create a feeling or like a cover here or something to make it feel like a big door. Let's say we actually put a door in the middle. Like, I feel like 3 doors in a row wouldn't quite work. I also felt like these trapdoors, they've got the hole in them, so the fact that you can see a bit of a non-area, but oh my god, that door looks ridiculously small compared to what's around it. It don't look right. Maybe the trick here is to get it a little illusory. Which sounds like a word I just made up, but I'm sure it's a real word. Azarka78, thank you so much for 58 months, my dude. We got lots of old school peeps. We got the old timers in here today. Thank you so much for swinging by. Hope you're enjoying what we're up to so far. That's really not enough blocks to fill. Was there something down there? Well, I found another thing. Now I know what this area is. This is a good spot just to grab a few stone blocks as well. Totally forgot what I was saying. Completely distracted again. I joined late. Are we actually doing in detail? Doing in detail. I don't know. You're not the only one spending too much time in the vaults. Those 10 hearts seem so little compared to the 30 to 40 you could get in Vault Hunters. Maybe. I mean, considering how brutally we were attacked a minute ago, I feel like if that were Vault Hunters, I would have been dead. Because the damage and stuff scales differently. I might also get rid of this little connection here. Let's make use of it for a minute, though. Like, if I send that up to this height, like so. So, definitely need to work on the floor and just make it go a bit wider. So, yeah, the scaffolding there is kaput, I think. We'll just, we'll fill that in. If ever I need to go back up there, well, you know. As you can see, though, on this side, it's a little different. I got a weird feeling I can't break any more blocks here. Yep. That's something I've remembered. Okay, in that case, I'd say we've got one too many on this side. Right, and then probably just some nether bricks. Just continue that. Keep it simple. This music is so powerful. I love it. Maybe a few of those. Yep. So now, when you're approaching it from here, you know, when you're over here, you might catch a little glimpse of that there's something beyond. But tell you what, it really would just take one more block to take care of that, wouldn't it? And that's the side that you would see it from. So I'm gonna consider this unsymmetrical oddity not really a problem, considering the way it leads into this area. So yeah, that was a couple of things in the base here I wanted to take care of, because now the base is essentially complete. Like, that is a deliberately non-decorated back here experiments area. There's sniffers, there's bumblebee stuff, and there's a sugarcane farm. But now from the completed areas, it kind of looks a bit more normal. Also occurs to me, it's been a while since I've used Mini HUD. Now, I do have a hotkeys tab for this. If I go for light levels, it will display that. And we're all good. Nice. Let's now turn off the light level, turn off Mini HUD, and I'll get my stream buttons back on my stream deck. Awesome. Harmony, welcome to the stream. I hear nether music, says 9800005524, rolls off the tongue. It is the Nether soundtrack. We are listening to the great works of Lena Rain. Right, as for stuff in my inventory that I consider to be absolute junk, chuck it over there. Stuff that I guess could get sorted away, we'll put in here. As you can see, there's a lot of sorting to be done. Hey, G-Stav, EvilX in the his house, 94 months. Happy to see you back on Hermitcraft. Feels like it's been a while. It has, really. It has, yeah. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. Let's see. I had an inkling of something else I wanted to do just a second ago, and then I forgot. X, are you multi-streaming nowadays? I am for the time being, but my streaming home is here on Twitch. I encourage you all to come over here to watch on Twitch. You know, to hit the follow button over here. This is where the community is. This is where the peeps in chat that I'm talking to are. Galaxy Kitten says, like the background music. It's the Minecraft soundtrack. The best parts of it. Actually, I say the best. It's kind of like new and fresh, right? Compared to C418, who's now just been like a staple for over 10 years. Right, so one of the things I was thinking of doing was perhaps working on this nether tunnel. If we get it out to about here, we could decorate this tunnel. If we go a little further, then there's some tunnels here on the left. It just kind of ends a bit abruptly, I think. So I thought it might be a cool idea to work on that. But that's not actually my priority right now. It's just something I might come back to. I've been, you know, hankering for a bit of vanilla. Hanging out on Hermitcraft again. And that's just something we could do. That could be a project, right? If we go in this direction, we're heading away from my base, obviously. If you go in any direction, you're heading away from my base when you've just left the portal. This is like the opposite direction from the center. In my head, like, I always get some sort of like orientation. I think it's because I head to my base. My base feels like north. And that's actually true. But when I look at the map, it's actually the right orientation. I was thinking about it earlier, and for some reason, I was thinking we needed to head the other direction to get to where we're going. That might be just because Ren's base is in that direction. But yeah, in previous seasons, sometimes you have this like feeling of like, this is north, and then you go to the world download, or like, you know, to the map to do pruning, and you're like, oh, actually that's south or east or west. It's actually the right way around though. This is south that we're heading. So green is south, blue is north. And this leads us to where the ice boat race is, and it's pretty far out. Now, I don't know if it's actually hooked up. Ah, look. That's it. Right, so this tunnel, although it goes further like this... Well, dang it. There's a magma block under there. This is where it ends because it connects to this. Interesting. VG says, how do you never get bored, X? Well, I always got things that I want to do, so... I mean, I could get bored if I just stopped doing stuff, right? I think maybe getting bored once in a while is probably a good idea. Okay, so there's like 2 entrances here. Welcome, racer. Grab a boat and go to the start. Tunnel to the start. Let's go see where the other one went to. Oh my god, there's more. Oh, it's beautiful. These mud bricks mix in real nice here. And the jungle as well. These are some fine block palette. Quite subtle in nature, but... Oh, this is like a bar. Okay. So we just got a lounge. Fastest lap. Oh. Wait. If that's like number 1 and this is number 2, can I run a lap and put my name there? Probably not. I think the polar bears are placeholders for the racers. And there's an axolotl fish tank. Amazing. Up the top here, lots of lecterns. Had to look. What's behind it? What's back here, eh? Anything in the barrels? Oh, there's some rooms. Okay, that's cool. And then a chair with a view. Oh my god, it's the racetrack. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting. Let's go down. Eating cereal is good when you're older to help you keep from being constipated. Lol, says Ross Cow the Chow. Are you eating high bran? Because that is an old thing that I've heard. I really like high bran. I sometimes mix it in with porridge oats and protein powder. But yeah, there's this old thing of like eating fiber helps you go to the toilet. But the potato says eating veg is better. Well, veg tends to have a lot of fiber, right? Ah, so now we're like out at the race. Oh my god, there's like seating out here. There's a stadium. Some of y'all know how much I love stadiums. That's so cool. I love the seating arrangement here. Slightly obstructed view. Can't complain. Can't complain, it's awesome. Wow. Not wow. Not wow at all. That's not wow. Boo! Boo! Bad game design. Boo! Boo! Get rid of them. Okay. Okay, you know, I was harassed. I'm over it. Let's sleep the night away. It happens sometimes, you know. Right. Take my bed back. Keep looking around at the area. Oh, this? Okay. You know, like, the free cam stuff is great. But it does break immersion a little bit. Sometimes you gotta walk to the place, right? Like, I would have overlooked this beautiful garden that I just came through. Now I'm climbing over the fence like a vandal. Okay. This looks like the starting area here. Okay, I'm using the free cam for this bit. Evidence of me being there. So, it looks like you go to the left, up and around. And then look at this. This is a mega project, right? Then down this valley. And all the way up. Oh my god, like all the way up here somewhere? Really? Is there a tunnel? And then across here. And then there's like this hexagonal bit. Wow. Oh my god, this is phenomenally massive. Phenomenally massive. Cool. Ooh. Efo Ren. Y'all are amazing people. Dang. I mean, this might take a while to go around. And then that's the starting line. Wow, okay. I kind of feel like I want to know... Ooh. Oh, it's like a 90s Sega game. I love that logo. Blue River Raceway. And look, there's some gorgeous trees over here. Wow. Oh my god, so much care has been put into it. This looks like the way back in, according to that sign. Okay, wow. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, this is the building. Right, okay, it makes sense. I know where we are. Is there a way in? Should I make my own way in? We got a noise in the ear 7 minutes ago that I completely missed. Amchurd for 21 months with the Prime saying, hey X. And chat, hope you're doing well. I've been thinking of starting to stream besides my YouTube channel. Do you have any tips for starting streamers? You know what I'm going to say. Just start. Just start and learn. Do and learn, you know? Don't overthink it. Don't throw money at it, buying hardware and stuff. You know, just start and learn. Tunnel to the start. Huh. Oh, this is what I've seen in Ren's video. Don't hit your head. Yeah, and we just flew a long way outside, so it kind of makes sense. And then you've got a gorgeous path out here. I gotta say, this project is giving me some vibes from previous seasons. Get in your boat at the start line and shoot the target to start. Now, what happens if you just happen to continue across this bridge like we did earlier? Is there, like, something else, or was that it? That doesn't have a book. Boofy, 32, 13 months, here on the Twitch, saying, having fun with the racetrack. Watching this come together on stream has been amazing, but hey, 13 months, love your chillness and the music/gaming. Thank you for the lovely message, my dude. I hope you enjoy the race against myself. The race against time. Can I get like chocolate ice cream here? What is this? This feels to me, oh my god, it's a hot cup of tea. It's a hot bevy. That's what it is. Took me a second to see it. Is that Jelly? The one, the only? Hi, Jelly. Proud Looney, thank you so much for the cheers and the biddies. You should play Racing Heart by Maddie Maguire like Ren does when he does a lap. Oh, right. If it's a stream-friendly song, copyright, you know, all that stuff. That would be pretty cool. I think I saw that, actually. I think I've seen one of Ren's stream where he's got this crazy, like, 80s Top Gun music going off. It's just hilarious for the vibes, you know. I mean, hilarious, but also really cool. I like that music. It's it can be terribly cheesy, but when it's self-aware, it can be a lot of fun. Palindromic Bob, thank you ever so much for using your Amazon Prime subscription over here. Appreciate that, my dude. Palindromic. Isn't a palindrome when the word looks the same from either side? I guess Bob is if you flip the B, but then it's like bod. What is a like kayak is, but you like visually flip the K. Anyway, I don't know if like visually flipping the letters is part of the rules there, but Bob would be if it wasn't. Cub logged in. Would he run a lap with you? Anyone would be welcome to if they wanted to. I'm gonna guess they're probably over there playing a little bit of decked out though. So get in your boat at the start line and shoot the target to start. Well, I need a boat. Then I need to get onto the... Right, I see the target. I see the start line. I saw some boats over here earlier. So I'm going to go for that. Why isn't a palindrome a palindrome? I guess, yeah, like, why didn't they pick a word that was also a palindrome? That would make it just so much easier. This feels very slippery. Like, I know it's a boat on ice, but oh my god, do I feel like I'm slipping like mad. Okay. Now... This is the start line, but because I'm using this view, I think I might have to break out of it for a second. Oh, we got note blocks. And I'm eating my food. No, I'm not, because I'm in a boat. Oh. Let's go! Woo! That was some tunes right there. Oh my god, I feel like I'm going way too fast. Woo! I like this. When it gets tighter, though, you are going to see me make some glorious fails. Also, I have no idea how long this is taking me. Like, if I get an incredible time, we'll never know. Ah! Now, it's definitely not a good time now. I like this view. Oh! Okay. Ah! What did I hit? I felt like I didn't hit anything then. Oh no, I'm bouncing off the walls. X is bouncing off the walls. Whew. Oh my god, it's gorgeous! I'm distracted. No, get off these bits. They're bad. They're clearly bad. Oh my god, this is ah! Stop me from hitting the wall, though. Woo! Is anyone timing this? Right, now this is where I think... Oh my god, there's a bear. Is that like a naturally spawning bear? Oh, it bounced me! Yeah, let's get on these faster bits. I think these are like speedy up bits here. Like, I think you'll average a faster speed if you can stay on them. Ah, dang, that guy's got a big butt. Right. That way. Okay. Oh, my, what's with the torches, man? Torches threw me off. This is amazing. This is amazing. Like, the details earlier on were really cool, but now this, like, big open stuff, especially with, like, the extra bits of blue ice in the middle to, like, aim for, it's really cool. Oh, my God. What was that one's name? Bean? Are these, like, named? I want one named after me. Actually, we should call one Evil X. That's the one you always bounce into. Right. It's not good. Woo! Ah! Oh my god, this is amazing. I was about to call it Speedy Pines, right? Speedy Pines was season 6, and I don't think we ever raced it. Oh. Okay, we managed to stay in it. It's really tricky. You got to tap left and right and get yourself lined up. Woo! Oh my god, I think that was a pretty fair maneuver there. That is a tight turn. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, let's keep it going. Oh no, I'm bad at turning. Oh! Jeez. Jeez! I'm almost out of control here. I think moving my mouse is not helping me. Like, I think you want the camera to sort of aim directly forward and stop moving your mouse when you're in this view. Because I try and adjust my mouse and then I feel like I start to misalign where looking directly forward is. That's what I'm getting a sense of. Oh gosh, that was not good. It'd be cool if we had like a little bashed into the wall counter. You could keep track of each run. Why is there a sign that says U-turn? Probably because there's a U-turn X, you dim-witted. Oh, what are you like? Right, oh my god, it's a zombie. No! Zombie's gonna kill me! Oh my god, my turning is out of control. Alright, don't panic. Calm down, it's just a computer game. Right, let's go over here. Yeah, that's not a finish line. But I feel like the finish line is coming up. We've got another U-turn. These signs are absolutely amazing. I totally understood what it was. Oh my god, this pumpkin men! Look at these obstacles. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a true Hermitcraft project right here. I love this. This is just wow. Okay. Oh, dang. The obstacles are awesome. There's been quite a few of them as well. Oh my god, this is so much fun. Let's keep it going. Woo! Oh my god, it's like nighttime. This might be bad. Things might spawn. Whew. Okay, my maneuvering here is okay. Oh, there it is again. Another pro maneuver from X. Am I getting the knack of something here? If I say that, I'll get it wrong next time. Oh, this is beautiful. It's kind of gorgeous doing this at night as well, right? Like a different atmosphere now. Oh, hit the wall. That tighter turn is really tricky to not hit the wall on. There you go. That's the way you do it. Got to get that hard steer and then steer back again. Ah, no, hitting them. Whoo-wee! Oh my god, I got a choice and I hit the wall. Great. Just great. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh, creepers! Creepers! Jeepers creepers. And that's it. A lap. I have no idea what the time was, but that was so much fun, and we're totally doing that again in a few minutes. Totally doing that again. Since a Minecraft day is 10 minutes, a 5-minute lap is 6 Minecraft hours. Wow. Wow, it's about 5 minutes to go around. 5 minutes, 50 seconds. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, let's get up the top of the hill here. Away from all those pesky mobs that we spawned. I want to make a note on my notepad. Right, made some notes. Awesome. Ninja says, not a bad run. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, I think. There are some other hermits online, so we might do like a challenge later on, maybe. But I definitely want to run that again. I sort of don't want to jump straight back into it, but there's like not much else for us to do here, right? We had a look around, we saw everything. Maybe we'll go look at the map. If we get started soon, then we'll arrive when it's not night, which will be quite good, I guess. So yeah, we actually went this way around, which I wasn't expecting. Well, no. Initially, we looked at it going this way around, and then I realised when we got to the end, it works the other way around. Okay, so where was that? Maybe I'm got it wrong, all right? No, we definitely came in that way. Oh, right, I'm thinking back to front in my head, because we went through a tunnel. There. We went through a tunnel here. Like that. Yeah, okay, so I can see that bit. Yeah, so I'm going to go back to front in my mind. Like, I was like, oh yeah, we went this way, but then I was thinking about the last bit we went through, because I kind of remember the more recent things, right? So, like, there's the obstacle with the pumpkins with copper arms, and then not long after that, there were minecarts, but that doesn't appear on here. Now, there's what looks like a tunnel there, and I don't think I went through that. I think we might have missed that in its entirety. So maybe we go and investigate that, and find out what's going on there, because that's quite peculiar looking. Then the rest of this, yeah, there's that big tunnel with the sharp turn, and then pretty much all of this is just avoiding bears and whizzing along, and it started down the side here somewhere. So there's the cherry blossom trees, and what looks like possibly 3 different ways to go. So something to remember might be keep right and go in that way. Could be a little easier. Down the bottom here, there's another split in the track. And then it's the starting area. So I think we want to go investigate this bit over here. So we're there. We'll fly directly up and to the left a little bit. And then follow the racetrack when we see it. Sounds good, right? Polar Bear Express. Says Viking Flowery. Avoiding bears. So Canada, says Sweet Sophie. I guess so. I did not expect to see the track that quickly. I thought we were going to be flying way off into the distance, but it's like, oh, actually, it's here. Just over the horizon. So that definitely looks like part of the track. It goes through a village. Oh my god, this looks like a real challenge. So when we approached from over here... Okay, I was probably paying a lot of attention to those signs. Right, I saw this and just turned directly to the right. But if you follow it in... Oh, look at that, some precision. Bam. Okay, then you can get up there. That's... You've got to have a lot of precision with the timing. And then if you get up here... It's a straight line, but look, you could easily catch yourself on something. And trying to do a tight turn... This is a real, like, skill shortcut. And if you don't get it right, you could pay a big penalty, I think. Wow, okay. Interesting. We'll try that on our next run. We'll try the skill shortcut. There's the minecart rails. And so where are the pumpkins? They're behind us? Yeah, they're over there. High risk, high rewards. Indeed, indeed. I'm the type of player that just ignores stuff like that. I'm like, I'm going to mess it up. It saves or adds like 10 seconds. Yeah, and on such a big racetrack, there's so much like give and take. I think if you're in a really tight race with someone at the front and you were confident, it could be good, but for 10 seconds, I don't know. I'm a very risk-adverse person, aren't I? Summon Sus, thank you for your 41 months. Wow, just wanted to clarify, your favorite Minecraft flower is the blue orchid, right? I mean, I don't have a favorite, I just said that because someone asked. My birthday is tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Happy birthday in advance. Yeah, if I sat down and like looked at all of them in creative mode or something, then I might pick a favorite. But like they're just, I don't know, they're just Minecraft flowers. This is the bit where if you stick right, then there's this, yep, secondary shortcut, and then you approach, so you got to like really swing around and dodge and weave through the trees. That could be something. I also really want to know what's inside of this box. Are we allowed to know what's inside of this? Is it like a Hermitcraft secret or mystery? Wait a minute, there's an entrance? Interesting. It's clearly like glass. Are these letters? Oh my god, is it a maze? Is this actually a maze? This was Last Christmas from Pix. Oh my god, okay. How did I miss this one? Okay. It's dead ends. Dead end again. Uh-huh. Right, second floor. Oh, now it's a little harder to look at the floor and see the layout, I've just realised. Because it's like an extra layer of noise below. I'm going to assume it's in the opposite corner down there. But apparently that's a dead end and it's not. Ooh, okay. Oh, another dead end. Interesting. So where was the way into that space on the side? Oh, is it round there? Go here, go right. And then this looks promising. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Right, now the light level. Okay, it felt a little bit darker for a second. It's really tricky to make out the floor. The floor helps you sort of see the blocks you can walk on and create that mental map. Oh my god, this is cool. How did I miss this? So yeah, go into the opposite corner again and... Ooh, like that. I should time this as well. I don't know if there's a timing system for this, but is anyone keeping count? I could use some video editing and look back at it. Right, so I can see a dead end on the right there. It kind of looks like that path goes way down, but then it cuts off. I'm not only looking where I'm going, I'm like looking at what's happening to the side of me as well. I'll look at that. It's this one here. Nice. If this wasn't made of glass, it would be an absolute nightmare. Okay. Like, this should be like 3 minutes. Well done, X. Fireworks. Boo, boo, boo. Well done. Well done, you. That would have been cool. That was all. That was a really cool little find. I love it. Season 9 has been epic, says Palindromic Bob. It really has. It's really been epic. Oh, I've enjoyed it so much. Enjoyed it so much. Wait, that way's back. I was about to say, what way? We've been flying around. Minigame by the race would have been a great idea to have leaderboards for this. Well, that is a minigame by the race, right? We could put a leaderboard there. Actually, if I wanted to, like, I wonder if I can literally figure out my time right now. Okay, so I'm going to Oh, I don't think these are actually that long. Let's find out. Let's find out. Okay. What I want to do is go to my live stream folder. Then I want to pull up VLC. Okay. I'm going to drag and drop a replay of what we just did. And it looks like it starts... Oh my god, is it a maze? If you can hear me talking, that's because it's feeding back. It actually starts before I started. So, boom. Right, I started at 12 seconds. And I got out at... Let's see, what is that? 2:19. So let's call it 2:07. So my time was 2 minutes and 7 seconds. Now that sounds like a good time. Therefore, we're totally going to build a leaderboard now. Let's go do it. Let's go do it. Let's build a leaderboard. 2 minutes 10 seconds, says IETAS. 2:05. 2:05 it was. I've got an idea on how to do this as well, right? Like, I'm picturing it in my head, and I don't want to take too long to figure it out. Now, I feel like spruce is quite a Christmassy wood. Stripped oak might look a little better. And then we've got, like, quite festive colours here. Let me have a little look and a little think. Like, we have access to a lot of blocks. So if we take a moment, we might be able to access some finer ones for this build. Kind of tempted to use, like, emeralds and redstone out of that box. And then put... Like, I was going to go with wood, but now I'm like, hang on a minute. We could just put a couple of these at the bottom. So, like... Where do you exit from? You exit from there, so you want to look over here and see this thing. Well, let's not knock off any of the lights. Then let's go for this and that. I hope I got enough to make this work. So we, like, very creatively continue with that Christmassy theme. See, it's green and red, right? You gotta love that. Yeah, that's the way to do it. I was expecting it to be mirrored on that side, but it's not. It's too wide in the middle. That made my brain think it's going to be mirrored, but it won't be. It'll be like, it's 4, and then you start with red. So yeah, this one isn't the same as that one. If it were odd in the middle, it would be. And then I think we want to lay down some signs that are editable. I think it's going to be 2 rows of signs. I really want this to, like, pop out, and then if I go and make it too taller, it might just be too big overall. Okay, so we want to grab a crafting bench, which I, like, totally should have. It's in this one. Crimson and Warped Wood, says Cosmo Guy. That's a great shout as well. I don't have those in here. They never ended up in there. Anyway, crafting bench, right? Plop that down. I think going with oak is perfectly fine. Oak feels kind of Christmassy anyway. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of signs. So... Or maybe what we do is we just have 1 row of signs like this. Okay, now there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 places there. If we doubled that up, that's, like, pretty much good for everyone. Because I'm thinking, like, you put your name and then you put your time. Oh, actually, what was my time again? 2 minutes... 5 seconds. Right, but then the next hermit example, like, your time is below you. But I could probably put it alongside, unless you got, like, a long name. So, like, the example player is terrible this game. They got 3 minutes 15 seconds. You kind of do it like that. 2 minutes 7 seconds. Did I change? Did I say that earlier, or is that like, are you disagreeing with me? I thought I said 2:05. I could have easily, for some reason, just changed it in my head. Did I say 2:07 or 2:05? I'm fine changing it. I said 2:07. Okay, cool. That's that. Nah, that is right, because it was 2 minutes 19 and I started at 12, which is 7. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's like, we can leave that there. It looks very festive. I feel like a pile of spruce leaves would look amazing behind it. Unfortunately, we've only got a few. Another dark one is birch, so just a few of these scattered around would be cool. Let's go and put that there. I don't know if putting them up the top will work. Nah. Around the bottom makes sense. They just look like a little bit of overgrownness. Kind of cool. Kind of cozy. Maybe a little more shape on the sides. I'll tell you what, we've got to put ears on this thing. Like, put some lights or something down. That is my lights one. I like these frosty looking soul lanterns. It's got pierced ears, man. Got his earrings on. Vanguard, thank you ever so much for the Prime subscription. Appreciate you using that on me, my dude. Thank you for supporting the channel. We got Pitter123 here, resubscribing for 4 months as well. Hello, how are you? I'm good. Thanks for asking, my dude. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, do we want any more signs on that? So Pixel Riffs made this, right? Or so I'm told. Let's go around the back. Do I sell warped warp blocks? I don't sell them, but I might have some for free, that's for sure. Okay. So like Jevin made it for Pix. Oh, okay. Let's put Jevin's Xmas 22. We could put the next one. Xmas 22 Maze or 4 Pixel. Pixel Riffs. Isn't it spelt like with like that? Jevins 22. Put your time down below. Put your time down below. There you go. Maybe we can revisit this Christmas activity this year and do a little Christmassy challenge or celebrations. I don't know quite how it'll work out. Yeah, I'm throwing them away because I've got an infinite Oakwood farm. Jeez. That one person. Oh my god, X, why'd you throw it away? I got loads of it. Who is this imaginary person in chat that keeps critiquing my every move? Critiquing, what is that? Let's see if Cubs, because we could go back and have a look. Anyway, that was kind of cool, adding a little something up here. Very Christmassy with those blocks. Maybe 2 stacks. You know, I might even have like, I've probably got, there should be that much in my storage. Yeah, like I've got some there. They'll be in my storage, of course. So I was thinking about where they would be if I farmed them. There we go. We sorted that one out. Right. Now, how much of the daytime has elapsed? Yeah, I'm thinking we need to wait for a minute, and then we can do another lap. And this time, I'll make an effort to try and keep track of how much time it takes me. Oh, B-dubs, hello, goodbye. I bet there's loads of boxes like this around the place. That one's got a raft in it. Oh, how did I know? I'm so smart. Oh, look at all of this junk. It needs sorting and organising. Please. Hey, that's one I gave to Ren, I can tell, because it's renamed. Okay, why do I always do this in this computer game? You're always like, oh, chests, resources. One of the things I will say, though, is that, like, I bet ya, at some point, Ren's gone and farmed a bunch of materials, and, like, you've left them in a chest somewhere in the world lying around, right? That happens so much if you don't clear up those chest piles, you forget about them. You going for the villager shortcuts, says Viking Flowery. If I feel like we're having a really good run, I won't. But if we've had like an average run, I will. So it's like to do it to learn, but I also want to set a good time. We could also just go over there and practice at some point today as well. Skizzle says, is this season ending? Yeah. I'm afraid to say it, peeps, but, you know, Season 9 is coming to an end before Season 10 starts. I don't know if you knew that or not, but that's how we do things around here. When a new season starts, we end the current season we're on. I know, it's probably a little shocking, but hopefully you can handle that. Will Season 10 be before Season 11, though, says Astro Cypher? I mean, come on, dude. Like, what kind of question is that? I mean, you know, we're on Season 9. Why are we thinking about what order the seasons are in? I thought Season 12 was after Season 10. That's too much. It's too far ahead. I can't think that many years into the future. Is it Season 10 or Season X? Yes, it's Season X. As in that guy on the server, XB Crafted. Wait, you thought there was someone else? What? Anyway, let's go get my boat, because apparently I didn't pick it up. Season 11 doesn't exist and can't hurt you. But Season 2, oh, it's going to break your heart, that season. If you go back and watch it from start to end, it'll break your heart. I'll tell you, it's true. Season 9 Fast, 9 Furious. Oh, I don't know about that one. Nice try. Hermitcraft Season 10 Part 2. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what about Season 9 Part 2? Come on. Come on. Right. Am I ready? Time trial. So it's when this thing goes down. So I'll have my eye on the timer. Woo! There we go. Did I miss? No, I got it. Right. This time I'm going to eat my food first. So I'm not hungry the entire journey. God. Right, we're at 14:03, 14:04. Wait. I'm not in my boat! Foul start! No! Oh my god. What was that? 14... Oh, how the heck did that happen? 14, I think it was like 14:12 was my start. That was just ridiculous. I've got no idea how that came to pass. Right. I think my camera is relatively well aligned. I'm going to take my hand off my mouse and do this one-handed. Okay. Oh, bounces, bounces. Bounces really slow ya. That's some pro boat racing advice right there. Ah! This feels like a bad run. Well, the way we started made it a bad run. I got no idea what happened. Here's that shortcut we discovered. Oh, earlier. Yeah, that's... See, this is why I don't do stuff like that. Like, it's so oriented, and I don't have skill. I have a skill issue. Ah, hitting the snow again. Yeah, you really got to treat that snow like it's a wall you're trying not to hit. Oh, that was a good swooping turn. All right, time to dodge These bears. Woo! Oh, look. This is good. This is good. No. Oh, it pings you right off if you touch it. Yeah, okay. You really want to avoid those walls. Ah, my God, that was some pro dodging. Okay, that bounce worked in my favor. That one didn't. Yeah, look at that. Really give it a good swing on the tight turns. I think that's better than hitting the wall coming around that far. So let's try that again up here because we got the crazy tight turn coming up. Oh, these are gonna, yeah. Didn't figure out how to get around those quick enough. Fritz, 314. Thank you for your subscription. Oh my God. Multitasking bad. Thank you for your support. You should turn earlier. Yeah, it's, you know, sometimes you get it pretty good, sometimes not so much. I'm drifting a little in the wrong... Oh, now I'm drifting that way. Whew, tricky to line that bit up. Whew! Right, here's the... Right, I think slowing down might be smart here. I didn't slow down enough. Yeah, maybe coming to a stop and then just wiggling your butt. Because look at this. Like, trying to get yourself straight in this tunnel is just... Ugh. Okay, this one-hand racing, though, this is the way I always have to do it. Because we're keeping consistency with, like, the visual input that we're using to figure all of this out. Isn't it weird and amazing how the brain can just, like, adapt to these visuals? And, like, take all this information in? Because, like, this is not a realistic perspective that you have in real life. But you can, like, understand the feedback and stuff. Oh my God, this is such a bad run. Now, I don't want to do that boat thing because we can come back and practice it first. I want to get a good time. Oh my God, this is so bad. I want to get a good time comparison, but my run here... Is it because I started talking too much? It's probably because I started talking too much. Oh! Ah! Oh my God. Right, how to get through all of this. Ugh! No! Send me right into an... Oh, this is pathetic. Pathetic. I don't know how to deal with that. Okay. Ah! Whoa, it picked me up. That's so cool. I guess the first one we hit was on an activator rail. So it ejected me straight out or just blocked me. I'd say that bit with the bears was our best part, but then the rest of this really not good. That's probably not as bad as bouncing off the wall. These boats feel crazy slippery. Right, we're coming up on time. What did I say? Was it 14:12 or something was our start? That's my timer, probably not the same as the one on screen. Oh, this is bad. Okay, but we made it out. Ugh, another... Oh, God. I can't stop bouncing! I can't remember if I thought the tunnel was worth it or not, but that was elegantly handled. Now stay in the fast zone. And really lean into it. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Okay, I'm going to call that 22. So, 5 minutes, 10 seconds? That's an improvement, isn't it? And apparently 4:28 is the record. Ren's literally Ren saying it. I knew it was, because I knew Ren had the record, it was like, you know, I didn't realise it was Ren's message. It's Ren's message. Good lap, X. EFO section is evil. So when it gets tough, blame it on EFO. I want to do that again. That was so good. Okay, right, now. I'm going to make a note again. So it was 1:14. 12, and then we reckon our time is now around 5:10. So let's go practice the boat jump for a second. I don't think I'm going to actually attempt it in in a lap, but let's see what happens. Ren, I'll tell you what would be super cool to do. I don't know, it's probably a little short notice for this, but like putting in custom models for each of the different race boats, like on the day of the race, would be so cool. I guess if you have more than, is it 9? How many boats do we have now? Like 9? If you have more than that, then you've got repeating designs. There are already, says Proud Looney. Oh, okay. I wasn't aware. Does Ren give race coaching? Having a race coach. Oh, that'd be so cool. Foofy, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Ren. Appreciate you doing that. Thanks for supporting the community. Ren, you weren't here earlier. I was flabbergasted by how amazing this project is. It gave me some serious, like, old school Hermitcraft vibes. It reminded me of like the mega projects of the past, like the golf course that Cubfam made and some other epic, you know, things. This is such a awesome project. I mean, I've known that all season, but when you come over here and race around it when it's finished, it's just all too apparent how incredible it is. I mean, like the race goes on for 5 minutes. That Yeesh. Also, I will be doing this, like, with this view, so let's keep that going. Right. Whew. Whew. So, that is... Alright, that's a real tight turn when you get into that bit. Okay. X, how many screens are you running on your setup? I have 3. And I gotta say, going from 2 to 3, it didn't really feel like that big of a deal. Whereas going from 1 to 2 is like really, really quite big. But yeah, let's concentrate. Didn't get that at all. Slow is smooth and smooth is fast. Slow is smooth and what? That made no sense. Yeah, let's go. I'm already convinced that I wouldn't attempt this because it's just feeling so precise. Like, you really gotta, you know, hit that turn. And then you're gonna be landing while you're turning at an angle. It is, I really think it's not worth it. You gotta be some sort of like boat racing wizard to pull that off. Like, someone will pull it off. If everyone always tried it, then you'd get like a success rate. But I think it would be low. I think it'd be like 10%. And then who's the madman who's actually going to try that in the race? You have to hit it clean to break the record. Are you saying that your run involves hitting that, or your run you didn't do that, and if you did that on a good run you'd break it? Like, I'm assuming that your run has some walls that get hit. Like, there's a few hiccups on the way, right? Or was it like a proper perfect execution? Because if it is, it'd be interesting to see how much variance is down to like how you handle your turns and hit your straights and get those packed ice bits. We have worked out there's only about 5 remaining for the record. Well, I'm now demotivated to try and break it. 5 seconds? Oh my god. I am not one of those people that likes to like grind out a challenge. That's not like how my brain works. I like puzzles. Maybe doing like a grinding out a puzzle solution, but these sorts of skill games, yeah, I think that's the way to word it. Skill games, they never really do it for me. Also, let's just look at the front of the boat. You may or may not be able to see this, but like when I move to the center, when we stretch out those pixels so that they're flat on the boat, that's when we're properly aligned. So there's also a question of how far down in front of the boat do I look like to get the optimal view. This feels really nice, but now my view is lined up straight. So I've always got to do that before I start a race, and then just do one hand, nothing's on the mouse, and then I can really get the right sort of feedback for these turns. Oh, look at that. You know, I could be doing something really wrong here, but this is just how I feel it, and we haven't even hit it once yet. There should be a word for the fear of skill-based things. It's not a fear, is it? I just don't enjoy it that much. I like doing puzzle games where there's a solution and you work your way to it. So that's really gratifying for me to solve. I do get a kick out of, like, you know, doing something really skillful and it means you beat other people or you beat your previous self, but I don't enjoy that process of trying over and over again at the same thing. It's like a lot of puzzle games that I like are ones that you chip away at. So it's not like the puzzle has, I don't know, like a sense of progression or time that elapses and you might fail it, right? I like puzzles where if you sit there and think about it for long enough, like, you'll find the solution and do it. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Like, I'm not making any progress there. So yeah, let's just race the last bit of this and then get in another lap, I think. I'm gonna try and do all of that. Well, I've got to shoot the target block, so I'll have to put my hand on the mouse at some point. What about this bit here? Like, oh, you catch one and then it's like, how do you navigate? Just got to find that right angle of drift, and it's tricky. When you come out a corner, could you just try drifting a little towards the pad instead of correcting your aim towards it? I could, possibly, but I'm just kind of going with how I instinctively maneuver the boat. So I want to develop that by continuously racing. So maybe I'll be a little better at it later on, but yeah, the layout there just felt really tricky for me to line up. Maybe not. Maybe what you're saying is don't constantly hold down forward. So, like, when we come to this corner here, if I let go of forward... Oh, do you know what would be really good for this? Is putting the overlay on screen for the buttons that I'm pressing on the keyboard. That's something that I had set up in the past for OBS, and I've just realized I have it for my controller, but I don't think I have it for keyboard. However, I think that would be worth investing in for the race day, so, like, you get that feedback in where you're seeing what I'm pressing, because... then you know if I'm holding down forward, left and right, pressing back to slow down. I'm sort of assuming you should always hold down forward, but there are parts of this where if you're going to bounce into the walls, maybe it's not a great idea. Right, I like this bit at the end here. Catching the ice. Gently aligning your boat so you get the most of it. And then we're home. Whew. Right, who's counting the time that time, eh? How long that take? Time to use your controller for Minecraft. I don't know if Java supports it. I don't know if it supports it. I could boot up the program and just have a quick look. I've got 2 programs listed here. Let's see what that one is. Input display. Can I do keyboards? Totally can't remember how to use this program. Looks like it's really just for controllers. Okay. Just gonna leave that alone then. Yeah, no, that's for controllers. Alright. There are client-side mods that lets you use a controller. That's, you know, yeah, I could go the modded route. And then that would allow me to use my existing program. There are ways to show keyboard and mouse on OBS. There is, it's just not as elegant as me, yeah, doing it this way around. I'm gonna have a quick search. I could reboot the game with the mod and just give it a try. Oh yeah, it's gotta be for Fabric. Then we could throw that up on screen and it would make it more interesting. Then I wouldn't be using, like, the keyboard, which I'm training myself for, so that's another aspect to it. Oh, I got a feeling this might be one of those ones where, like, it takes you forever to get it going. It looks so cool, this mod, though. I'm going to download it. I think we'll give this a quick try. So, it looks like it's only available for 20.1. That's actually what we're on now, to think about it. Yeah, I'm going to download this and reboot the game. Where's the download link? What am I not getting here? Okay, it wasn't on the page. Weird. It's downloading. Give it a try. Gonna go drop it into the game and reboot. Let's do this. I think it might be smart as well to plug in my controller first. And the way it's set up, I have to go... Oh, I don't have a cable. Oh, I do. It's just over there. Right. I have to go under my desk to plug it in. I've got like these USB extension cables. I don't know if you've seen a picture of my setup, but my computers are on racks. And then I have all these cables tied together and they go across to my desk, which is adjustable. Which reminds me, I should probably... Oh my god, I'm bashing my mic. It probably sounds awful. I should probably switch to standing for a little bit. I think that'd be good. Bit of posture change, you know. Right, let's get the game booting up. And then I'll get the controller thing on screen as well, I think. Oh, it doesn't like it. It's got a dependency mod. Okay, let's go get the dependency mod quickly. There you go. That one. Okay, stop being weird, computer. Go over there. Okay, dropping that in there. Trying again. Let's see if we can get this back up on the screen. And let's see if we can get the controller on the screen as well. The controller is connected. The game is booting. So we should have controllable. Look at that, it's there. Let's hope this just works out the gate, I think is what they say. So, what's that button do? Ah, okay. That's good, I think. Right, do a little test. Oh, it's working. Okay, that's good. So then press that button. And interesting. Do that. There you go. Okay, there's a weird line on the screen. We'll ignore the weird line for a second. I don't know how that is now there, but it means you got those buttons in the top right. Oh my god, playing Java with a controller? What's going on? See, now you can see my button presses, right? Oh, wow. Oh, but you know what? It means that steering is different from the keyboard. I think we're going to do this like as a fun little experiment and then we're done. Is put a little avatar of me in the top left. Oh, look, and something happened to my source here. Something happened to my source. I need to edit it. Controller source is like not correct. It should be more down here, shouldn't it? Put it there. And lock it. Okay, now let's see what it looks like. Oh! No, I didn't want to do that! I put salmon in my hotbar. Oh god, this feels so weird. I do not know how I feel about this at all. How do I use a bow? This feels so wrong. Right, we're going to go for it, peeps. Let me quickly switch my view. And we're going to try it with a controller. Okay, so. Attack. Nice. F5 is a must. Oh, but I got to align that view. This is... Wait a minute. I don't know what left and right is. Oh, that's left... Okay, quick, go back. Let's forget about the time because now I know how to steer. Okay, so I've got to use left and right like that. So it is so different from using the computer, I think. Oh my god. No, this is really bad. You can't hold down forward and like right at the same time. So now your turns are really sharp. Oh, someone's sleeping in a bed, thank goodness. Like, because you're turning without accelerating. What if this is like a trick? What if this is actually really good? Like, the controller just helps you in some sort of way because you're not mashing all the keys at once. It doesn't feel like that, but it feels like it's got a bit of potential. Oh, God, no, it is rotten. I'm talking too fast. We need to actually use it for a little bit. Ah! Gosh, this is awful. Okay. Controller, not a good option. Ah! You were doing it actually clean before. Yeah, Dev, I agree. For a second there, it was going pretty well, and it made... Oh my god, I just cannot get on top of this. It was going well for like a second, and it looked good, and I spoke too soon. Dodge the bear. Okay. No, it's really tricky. It's really tricky with the controller. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think this is the way we're going to do it, peeps. I love, though, that this mod was just plug and play. That's super cool. I didn't have to do any setting up. Maybe you would tweak some of the keys and stuff and whatnot, but that was cool. Maybe I could have changed it to the D-pad, but I think you'd run into a similar problem where it's kind of like hard to press like forward and left. Certainly can't press left and right at the same time on a D-pad. Oh dear lord, this is giving me motion sickness. I mean, it could be. I don't really get motion sickness, but I imagine for some of you watching, it's pretty awful, isn't it? I think I'm going to give up on that, actually. Try using a Guitar Hero controller. That would be hysterical. Yeah, let's bounce on that idea. That was worth experimenting, but that is not something we're going to stick with. We want to invest our time into doing this properly. So I'm gonna get rid of those mods and reboot the game. It was controllable and it had a dependency that was called... I think it began with C as well. Don't see the dependency. Framework, that was it. Okay, it's all the way at the bottom of the list. That's why. Let's boot up the game. I think the main advantage of using a controller that you can control the intensity of your turning. If you use the D-pad, that gets lost, says Lucro. Yeah, it really does. Okay. Peeps, I'm going to nip to the loo for just a second. I'll be right back. Going to leave you with my music promo screen. I'll literally be a minute. I am back, peeps. FYI, guys, X's music is legit, says Janky Reeves. It's legitimate. Unlike all of that fake music out there that isn't really music. It's just pretending to be music. Oh, right. Oh my goodness me! This man just gave me a heart attack. Oh dear lord, I'm pressing the wrong buttons.
Was that good?
Ren! Oh.
Hello!
Hi. That was,
Did I just scare the living
entrance.
bajingo out of you?
Yeah, you did.
That was my intention. Excellent.
That was some impeccable timing, to be fair.
Dude, I've been circling above you like a vulture.
I spotted you a couple of times. I noticed you up there. I was
Yes.
I was racing with a controller. Which,
Chat was just telling me, dude, you've blown my mind.
well, prepare to have your mind unblown. It kind of sucked.
Okay. Okay.
The conclusion was,
like,
let's stick with the keyboard.
Is this new technology that is gonna like blow that record out of the water? It's like, man,
Not at all.
geez. Okay.
I mean, you could give it a try. If you got an Xbox controller lying around, like it worked with that for me.
You know what, dude? I'm like an old man, and I've been playing PC since I was 11, and me and controllers just don't get along. I don't like them.
I know what you
Keyboard for
mean.
life, baby.
I know what you mean when it comes to looking games, like first-person shooters and Minecraft. Can't do it. Other games, not so bad. Like Diablo.
Yeah. Oh,
Diablo with a controller is awesome.
dude, we need to do some Christmas Diabloing.
I like the sound of that. Maybe we can resurrect that Diablo 2 playthrough.
Dude, we need to do some Command and Conquer Christmas Command and Conquering.
I like the sound of that one too. Do you know,
Like
I did it a few
1v1
years
old
ago.
school style.
I did it a few years ago. I like got a virtual computer on the system and like got DOS and played the proper like Windows, well, not Windows, but you know, like 1995
that's
style. Yeah, it was really cool.
Dude, we should 1v1 best of 3 CNC. We just make a stream day of this, right? Best of 3 CNC, best of 3 Red Alert 1.
I like this.
Best of 3 StarCraft 1.
Now, StarCraft, the original, is a game I really want to play again, like with people on the similar level, because
dude,
it is
I still
amazing.
watch
that
StarCraft
game.
Brood Wars all the time. I watch it every weekend. I watch ASL religiously.
Nice.
It's okay, dude. Are we doing it? It's going to be best of 3s times 3, and then best of 3 of the 3s.
I'm down. Yeah, I'm totally down.
Sweet.
If you can figure it out and all that stuff, I'm totally down. Because Christmas, I think Christmas, like every year, you think you're going to be like crazy busy, and then just at the last few days, like everything stops. Like you don't make any more of your videos because you know you're doing family stuff in a few days. That's always a great time to just like drop in and do that kind of like just do cool stuff.
Even in Jan, man. You know?
In Jan, yeah. After Christmas.
Wintertime Command and Conquering, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm down.
That'll be sweet.
I'm so down.
But listen, dude, I'm so excited to see you racing because I think you're the first person who's actually bothered to come out here and practice. So.
Oh wow! Okay.
I'm very excited, and I thought I could come and impart some knowledge on you.
Oh, please do. I need to improve drastically.
Not really. I think you actually are doing really well. You are getting a lot of blue ice time, which is probably the most important part of this track. If you can stay on the blue ice for the whole polar bear section, you're looking at like plus 10 to 15 seconds.
That's
it's
good.
really massive.
So what about all the bouncing into the walls I do in the other sections? Is that kind of like pretty hard to dodge, or do you weave around it without hitting the walls?
Yeah, I only bounce like between 1 and 3 times.
Wow. How many times do you think you've run this thing? Over 100?
I reckon I'm 10 hours lap time. Total lap time.
Dang, man. That's crazy.
But you know, you have to build it and then test it. So like you're constantly like
I guess
racing.
so. Like, you know the layout like way better than anyone because you built it, you know.
Dude, I'm so excited to show you all the little tricksy tricks. Let's go to the start line. Shall we go into a group?
Can do.
Stream,
oh, there's so many channels now. Open streaming. There we go.
There we go. Okay, so back to the start. We can just fly in this here direction.
Oh, you just know where to go. I love it.
Dude, I've spent half my life out here, man. I've become a race course.
Yep, I can see that. I was thinking of Speedy Pines earlier.
Oh man, yes, another one of my.
That was great fun, but we
things.
never did like the event, you know.
No, it's my fault. I always finish these things like, you know,
too late.
Too late, yeah.
Hey, but this one's finished.
Precisely.
Like this is happening like not this weekend, but next weekend, right? Or is that something we can't? Well, I've said
no,
it now.
I think we're gonna do next weekend, yeah, because this weekend there is a lot happening this weekend. I think it's the last weekend of MCC, and I know some people are playing MCC. I know there's some decked out business happening this weekend. There's like a whole bunch of stuff happening. So, By the way, have you had a look in the loft?
I went to the second floor. If that's the loft, I have.
Okay, cool. So you got to come put your face over here at some point. So
Okay, is my face in the loft?
No, we have to. We will have to remove your face from your body.
Okay, should we do that now? Yep. Set spawn, and then wait. Oh, I guess you could just wreck me. Let me get rid of that totem.
Oh, I'm so bad at this. Why am I so bad?
It's because I had all my armor on to begin with.
Here we go. Okay, good stuff. I mean, you don't ask me twice to kill you. You know what I'm saying?
I won't. I got the head. We're good.
Okay, nice. So yes, you'll come choose a spot here, and then you can start putting your times here, if you want to.
Right. Cool. I am racer number 8. Where's number 8? There we go.
Oh, you want to be number 8? Is that your favorite number?
It is now.
Excellent. Okay, so let me walk you through the whole process, right?
Sure. Okay, this is cool.
We go full immersion mode, right?
I was here earlier, like, checking it out, you know, like, trying to get my head into it.
Firstly, Axe, it's cold out there on the track. Before any racer worth their salt goes for a race, we come here and we have a lovely warm cup of ear butter.
Ear butter? Oh my, that's so gross. That's so gross.
Listen, bit of cinnamon in there, it's beautiful.
Nothing will save it. Oh. Ear butter. So, oh, God.
Ear butter has been consumed. We are now ready to head to the track.
Right. I might throw up on the way.
Now, here is where you choose your boat. I will tell you that the bamboo boat is the fastest because the air passes through the bamboo. So
yeah, and it doesn't have those rims on the side, you know.
Yeah. It's also the most unstable, though.
I crouch when I'm in my raft, you know. I get that aerodynamic effect going on.
The pink boat is the cutest, which doesn't give you much speed, but you get cute points for it, which is good. And the dark oakwood boat is the heaviest, but best handling.
Gotcha. Where's the cactus boat?
Wait, there's a cactus boat?
Should be.
Oh, that would be a... That...
Like, when you sit in it, you just start taking damage.
Yeah. If you run into a mob, it just
most
explodes.
Useless item ever. Although, I'll tell you what, like, if you rammed it into a mob and it pricked it, that'd be pretty fun.
That would be amazing. Okay, so here we go. Tunnel to the start. This is where you're supposed to practice. This is like a practice run, right? Get your mind in the game.
Got ya.
There we go. The irony is this tunnel's actually harder than most of the course.
Because it's quite narrow, yeah.
Because of this bit here, yeah.
Gotta dodge those walls.
Nice, dude. That was some excellent dodging. I have high hopes for you as one of our top racers, Azuma.
Love to hear it. I did not have high hopes for myself. Dude, I'm getting older and just noticing the decline of, like, memory and cognitive abilities. Like, it's not terrible, I'm not moaning, but, like, it is slightly concerning, you know what I mean?
Speak for yourself, bro. I'm only 7.
Jeez. Fooled me. Haven't you been on Hermitcraft longer than 7 years? Your maths is terrible, Ren.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Fine.
I know what you mean, though. I feel the same. You hate to see it. So we come through here, of course, and this is where boat begins. I guess you did it. Did you do the whole start correctly with the?
Yeah. Did you catch my last one? How I started it?
No.
It was so bad. I somehow managed to, like, jump out of the boat and get turned around, and then scramble back in. I don't know what I was doing. Okay. So let's start, but we're going to stop when I say stop, and I'm going to show you the first little trickaroonie. All right. I'm interested.
All right, have you got a bow and arrow?
I do have a bow and arrow. So one of the things I wanted to do was, like, line up my view of my boat and then not touch the mouse again. But then, because you got to shoot the target, you get a bit kerfuffled here.
I saw what you were doing on your stream, like making your boat really straight. That was really clever.
Yeah, I've got that lined up now.
Okay, here we go. This section is fairly straightforward, of course. But on Pavilion Bend, which is that first massive bend, you want to try and stick as close to the right-hand wall as possible. But if you turn your boat too much, you'll lose momentum. So you kind of have to keep your boat at there we go. Nicely done. Beautiful.
Thank you.
That was flawless. All right, stop here, X.
Oh.
This is where our first bit of training begins.
Okay.
This corner is called Shortcut Chicane.
Shortcut chicane. I love this. This is so cool.
And I would like... Do you have your cam account thing going?
I can detach and look around.
Yes. All right. So detach and watch what Rendog do.
Okay. Okay. Go on. Go for it.
You're going to come really close around that bend. And then what you want to do is aim for this bump over here. Boom. That's going to push you through this little gap. And then you're going to squeeze in through... I messed it up there, but you're going to squeeze in through this. And that's the first shortcut of the race.
That was so pro. You really have not only built this, but probably raced it so many times.
So come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Okay. Okay.
Let's get a couple of practice runs in.
I am on my way, good sir. Right, I'll
go first.
I gotta line up my boat again though, because I
Boom.
erroneously put my hand on the mouse. Very instinctive.
Now a bit of a hint that I can give you about boat control is if you tap W really fast when you come to aligning, you do get a lot more control on the boat. You slow down a little bit, but it does give you a bit more handling.
And so I'm aiming for that bump, right?
Yep.
Which I've missed. Let's try again.
Yep.
Dang, I wouldn't have thought of that to like deliberately hit the wall. That's crazy.
This was the first thing that we built on stream. Like most of this course was built on stream. Because, you know, it's quite a lot of work that doesn't really make it into a video, or like it's just a lot of grinding work, right?
Yeah.
So most of the stuff we did on stream.
I'm feeling like maybe I should attack this from further around.
You can, yep. That
so like
that gives
from
you a bigger
out.
apex. And you definitely got things down with the one-hand system that you were talking about. I also have one hand off the mouse because you change your camera angle and bad things happen.
I picked that up like on the first time round. It was just... I was juggling two things at once then. And one was changing the perspective, so...
Well, this practice... Oh, you did it!
Nice.
Beautiful,
yeah.
dude. Beautiful. You squeeze through there, and then... You see over here, there's another stabilizer strip here. These, like when your boat hits these stabilizers.
Yeah. So like, as I approach that bit, I'm just wondering if like slow down to actually like, oh my god, I can't even aim at it. But like slow down to deliberately hit it. So if you know it's going to be effective, like and helpful.
I think someone in your chat said it really good. Smooth is fast and fast is smooth. Like,
that was the message where I was just like, what? So smooth is fast.
It makes perfect sense though.
I'm not sure.
So going slower but smoother is faster.
Yes. Okay. Got ya. Like it's not about going max speed. So
nice, dude. That was a beautiful bounce. Beautiful. And then boom, you're in.
Yeah.
Dude, nailed it.
Off. Nice.
Nailed it.
Okay. Shall I keep going?
Well, now that you've done it once, now your brain knows what to do.
I've got to come back here for more practice.
Yeah, you'll have to practice. But now that now that you've had a feel for how that little bump shortcut works, I think.
Yeah, I can practice that. Now this one here, I went through earlier, and I did not like it. I didn't like the turn that it puts you on. You come through this very narrow bit.
Where are you? Oh, you're at the impulse SV filter. Okay.
I'll go.
Meet me.
How did it get that name?
Meet me at the start over here. Okay, so this section is called the impulse SV filter. It's just because it filters the races into 3 channels. And I just wanted to, you know,
give it a name.
Commemorate impulse in some way. So this section is a bit of a trap because this little shortcut on the right, so if we go down here, you can either carry on going straight or there's a very, very tight little shortcut in there.
That's the one that I didn't like. I tried that.
Yeah, that is a little bit of a trap, and I think it's the riskiest shortcut on the track and probably not worth doing ever. Because if you bump in there, you're done. Like so, the actual best line around here is to the left.
Okay, so the long way around. I'm following you with the eye in the sky.
Okay, great. What you want to do here, you can see that I'm tapping, right? You see how hard I'm tapping? Like,
yeah,
you can
see your oars, yeah.
You want to go all the way around the back here. This is a clean line all the way through. It's a little bit tricky. It gets tricky here. And then that lines you up really nicely for Polar Bear Express. It's not the quickest direct line through Pink Petal Pass, which is these Pink Petal tree bits. But it is the cleanest and arguably the easiest.
Uh-oh. Okay,
So
I'm making my way through it. Bad start.
Let's practice that a couple times.
So like the tapping, yeah, that's I wouldn't have thought to have used that as a technique.
Dude, you're nailing it. Oh, this is a tricky one though. Yeah. Oh, nice little shimmy.
Yeah, I kind of figured like
beautiful.
You're gonna hit it, but like you know now that you're gonna hit it, use the hit effectively, I guess. Dude, I want to do that again.
Very satisfying shimmy. You love to see it.
Okay, I'm coming back in.
So even though that the outside lane is slower, theoretically, if you did the inner lane perfectly, the amount of time you lose trying to hit the shortcut and bumping is just incomparable to the time you take going around the wide bend.
It makes sense.
I think it is. This is just correct. This is just the correct way to do it.
I'm so glad that you're showing me this stuff because I wouldn't think to like look for these things. I was discussing. Actually, I'm going to focus for a second.
I still get stuck on this section too. It's very hard to get it perfect.
Oh, I almost had it, and then that last knock was a bit rough. Yeah, I was discussing earlier how like I really like puzzle games and things with like fixed solutions where the game is like static and you can just like advance to the next step. But I don't get much of a kick out of like games that require skill where you do things over and over again, right? And like my brain is so not up to it because I just wouldn't have thought to come around that area like that, you know?
Sure.
I don't look at these games that way. I don't know why. I just don't. And I think someone like Efo is probably an example of someone who is like in their element when they look at those kind of games.
You see, I deliberately designed it this way to punish the people that really want to take shortcuts all the time. So the shortcut is like meant to punish the player in first who gets greedy and tries to take the shortcut, and reward the more patient players that are maybe a little bit behind.
It's a good philosophy.
That was the game design thinking. Yeah. All right,
Dude,
let's try
I've
one
just
more
discovered
time.
that you can go forwards by pressing left and right.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you don't need to press forward to advance. That could be a challenge of itself, like a race without pressing forward. Right now, I am racing without pressing forward. It's slow, but it's going somewhere.
Okay,
it
does work. You are right. You are right.
Yeah, I slowed it all the way down and then just thought, let's try it. Ooh,
all right, cool.
That was bad. Okay. Oh my god.
There we go. Looking good. Looking good. Nice, dude. Nice shimmy.
Oh, there you go. At the end there.
Beautiful.
Okay. Now this section, I feel like I got a good handle on this one.
Yeah.
But it's catching that blue ice is the real...
There's no real tricks to it, but just staying on the blue ice. Also, my advice is to watch the horizon and react way before the polar bears.
Yeah. Do they spawn naturally? No, they're renamed, aren't they?
They're renamed, yeah.
Ooh.
When you see those little fluffy butts on the horizon, move.
Oh man, I'm really paying more attention to the blue ice now, and I'm really feeling the speed. How much?
It's so cool, right?
How much extra speed do you think you get by staying on the blue ice?
When I built Speedy Pines, I did some tests. I can't remember the exact numbers, but it's something like normal ice is 120 kilometers an hour, packed ice is 135, and blue ice is 157 or something.
Wow. So even packed ice to regular ice is an important thing.
Yep.
Interesting. Oh my god.
Dude, you're nailing this. You're doing real well. That was beautiful. You shimmied through those polar bears like nobody's business.
Whew.
Nice, dude. This bit's this is yeah.
No, I didn't see it soon enough. It was like, oh, I'm already in that.
This is a recent addition, these sand traps, just to make this section a little less boring. Because by the time you get here, you've already been doing the polar bear thing for a while, and it felt a bit stale. So I made it a little.
It's a good idea. It keeps you now. You're the challenge is like stay away from the edges.
It wakes you up, right? It's like wake up. Okay, so next one. I saw you struggling with Blue Rock Tunnel. Which
I decided you should probably come to a full stop, and then oh wow, that was much better. Yeah. Every time it was like you're hitting the walls if you come through with speed, but that time I slowed down and then you can take off without hitting the walls. That's cool.
So Blue Rock Tunnel is named after Ether, of course, and his lovely blue rocks.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to excavate this whole tunnel, and we found diamonds in like a massive ravine, so that's how it got its name. But if you come back here to the start of the tunnel, I can show you the line. I hadn't considered coming to a full stop, but I don't think it's correct because you lose so much momentum to stop and then so much momentum to catch speed again. I think you probably lose 2 to 3 seconds like in that maneuver.
I just, by the way, I just noticed something. If you hold down forward, your oars move together. If you hold down right or left and then forwards, they move out of sync.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Quirky
That's
little
crazy.
detail. Right, so
really
you were
weird.
saying that there is a turn here to make it speed.
There is a line, yeah. So look how boats are so dodgy in this game. It's crazy. So if you want to keep a bit of momentum into the turn, you want to try and aim to hit this pillar over here. Boom. Did you see that?
No, I didn't, because I've just realised that at some point or another I knocked my mouse without realising it and my view was totally off.
Oh no.
I don't know when I did that, but okay, right, I got it fixed now, so
okay. I would say put your free view cam like looking down this tunnel here. In this position where I am now.
Okay, I'm in position.
Okay. I don't always get this one though, because this is really hard, but what you want to do is you want to aim to hit this pillar here at speed. And bounce back into the lane. Did you see that?
Yeah, okay. I get you.
Yeah. It's hard though. You need to be moving slightly forward as you bump it there. That was a bit better. Did you see that? But I still nailed the stupid wall.
Give it a try. Whoa! Oh, watch out, polar bear.
Yep.
Whew! Yeah.
Did you just nail it, dude?
Kinda.
Did you just nail it?
It was the coming off of it, I went into the other wall. It's similar to what I was doing earlier, where you turn at speed and then it's really tricky to line yourself up because you're still going fast.
Yeah. Yep.
Also, what happens if a polar bear wanders down here?
Oh, let's just hope that doesn't happen on race day. That'll be bad.
I feel like this guy's investigating the tunnel.
I think that polar bear is named after Tolkien, but I think it's Tolkien's second name.
Oh, I did it. I
it?
absolutely did it. Yeah, and I've whizzed out of here.
Nice.
Wow. Okay.
Beautiful. How satisfying is that when you hit that, right? It's
yeah,
beautiful.
that's good. I love that idea of like bouncing off the wall deliberately now. I feel like that might come in, like you might mess up a bit and then you look at the walls differently. But they got to be real flat, right?
Yep.
Otherwise you get pinged back.
Nice, dude. You're making huge progress. Fantastic. Now, to Villager Shortcut, which you were having trouble with.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This is where the tapping of forward really comes into play.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because
so slow down,
I guess. So much more control. Yeah. All right, so I'll show you the line. So it starts somewhere.
I'm gonna try it. I'm here tapping. I'm tapping.
Okay. Dude, it's looking good.
Oh!
Boom! You nailed it, dude.
And I'm up. And I'm away. Oh, but now I'm in. Oh my god, I'm inside a block. Yeah, then I investigated the next bit and it's just like... Oh, it's so awkward because you have to make really precise little turns.
Stupid Iron Golem. Nice, dude. You absolutely nailed that.
Yeah, I see how going slower now with the taps really makes a difference, doesn't it?
Huge difference. Huge difference. I watched a lot of... when we had our friends on the server, I watched a lot of the races that other people did. And the mistakes that people made is they just went as fast as possible at all times.
Yeah.
But if you think about Formula 1, if a Formula 1 car went around a track at full speed, it would just get obliterated.
Yeah. It would crash. Just...
Yeah.
That would be dangerous. Very dangerous. Yeah.
You must control. Like, you must have speed control, right? You can't just go flat out the whole time.
Right, I've got my eye in the sky here. I'm trying to catch you up, but I've just about got you. Oh, that was classy. That was classy. Okay. Let's give this a try then. I'm going to get some speed. Then I'm going to let it drift a bit. Start tapping forward. Oh, yeah. It really gives you like some precise...
Oh, that's a clean line, dude. What a clean line. That was beautiful, man.
Whew. Oh, no, no, no.
Woo,
I hit the
baby.
snow.
It's okay. You're still like, you save so much time through the shortcut that it actually doesn't matter that much if you get trapped here and there.
Okay, and yeah, not holding down forward to get through that bit makes a lot of sense. Dang. Okay, this is interesting. This
Dude,
is interesting.
that was clean.
It was,
clean as
yeah.
a whistle.
Yeah, speed is not like the way all the time.
Nope.
I like it.
You gain your time on the blue ice, and then you use that time to control yourself through these harder bits.
Yeah, how much through these like twists and turns, these sort of averagey ones, let's call them. How often are you like tapping forward instead of just holding it down?
I'm holding it down until I get to like a turn area, and then I might tap 2 or 3 times just to like gain a little bit of control again.
Nice. Okay, right. Yeah, I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
And then the trick is to try and get through the village as fast as possible, but it's hard, especially when the golem's in the way.
Oh my days. Oh my days.
You nailed it again, dude. 2 in a row.
Yeah, and then coming through this bit. Ah, the golem is definitely tricky, but doable. Wow, okay. I can't believe
you nailed it.
Earlier, I was absolutely wretched at that, and now it's just like, ooh, this is how you do it.
How satisfying is it also, right? When you get launched by that thing, it's so satisfying.
It is very, very satisfying.
Because you work so hard to like line up the correct line, and when you hit it, it's like, oh, dopamine.
It doesn't feel that difficult now. Once you tap, you just feel that level of control come in. Like I was sprinting up pretty close to it, and the moment you tap, it's like it all changes. It's like, all right, I'm gonna start tapping, and then that one's a bit. Oh, sorry. I didn't think.
Oh, that was funny. That's going to happen in the race. You know, one person's going to get over and one person's going to get
squished. Right, I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
All right. We'll watch it.
So maybe take my foot off the gas a little bit sooner. Line it up. Oh,
beautiful line, dude.
Not quite.
Okay,
I hit the blocks. Hit the blocks.
Almost.
Maybe now I'm overthinking
really good
it.
Line, though. No, you got a great line into the jump, though. Like, you have to come real close to the wall on the left to get a good line. And that was really good.
Okay.
All right, here we go again.
Uh-oh. Doesn't feel good.
Uh-oh.
Nah, if you fluff it there, you got to give up, I think.
Well, then you go the normal way, yeah.
Yeah.
You also have to, like, make a quick decision. If this feels like a flufferage, then you take the normal...
Flufferage. Classic.
You know, then you take the other way.
Oh, God, that felt like it, but it just didn't send me up.
I love how, like, as you come past this last little hook, concentration levels, you can just hear the brain whirring.
Yeah.
You know how, like, a graphics card goes...
I think what I'm going to do on this time is, like, slow down earlier. I think I'm trying to, like, bring too much speed. Okay, now... Oh, that was so good.
Nailed it, dude. Clean. Oh, I missed it.
And then just getting through this village. You don't want to hold down forward too much. Yes, I'm out. Okay. I think I would definitely try that on race day now. In fact, I'm going to get more practice over here, so there's
Nice,
that.
dude, nice. So you feeling good about this one?
Yeah, no, that makes a huge difference to tap forward. Yeah.
Oh, I missed it again. Awesome. Okay, so where else can I give some advice? I mean, the rest of the track is relatively straightforward. I can give you a nice line through the snowmen.
I was about to say the snowmen were brutal.
Yeah, the snowmen are pretty brutal. If you meet me at the start of the snowmen section. Okay, here you are. So the line I take is probably slow, but I prefer smooth over speed, right?
Yeah.
So I usually come around here and use the wall to stabilize, and then there's a very clean line all the way through these snowmen here, and then you can zoop out there. Did you see that?
Yeah, I think I did.
There, you nailed it. You nailed it.
Got to give it another try. I definitely didn't nail it. I got stuck inside of a snowman. In fact, I might start... I'm taking freezing damage! Oh!
And the thing about the snowmen is that For me, it's better to just get through it slowly, because if you get in a snowman, it's like -5 seconds.
Yes.
They are brutal.
Yeah, I'm going to go a little further back. So we're coming around with speed.
Here, then through here.
Ah, that was poor. That was poor. Try again. Did my view go skew whiff again? Yeah. I'm not touching my mouse, but occasionally somehow my view gets messed up. Right, let's align it. Okay, and
nice, dude. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. You see the line nice and clean?
Ooh, yeah.
Nailed it, dude.
That's the way to do it.
Oh,
okay.
that was clean, dude. That gave me dopamine.
Right, now the minecarts, any tips there?
The minecarts are literally the Vegas fruit machine of the track.
Yeah. I think you got to have some real like processing power to see the line you got to take before.
I usually actually do a lot of tapping and will slow down if I see I'm about to hit one.
Yeah, I'll give that a try.
Because it's better to slow and wait for it to pass than to hit one. Because if sometimes they fling you like all over the place, they're pretty unpredictable.
Oh. Ah. I hit one.
Did you get through there?
Yeah, kind of okay.
Nice.
I like hit one, but it didn't like slow me down too much.
Nice.
Ooh.
X, look at this lovely comment in my chat. I haven't caught up with Hermitcraft, but this reminds me of an older season, and this looks cool.
That's I was getting those like old school season vibes.
Hup. My boat got stuck in a minecart.
Wait, did my view misalign again? Yeah, something misaligns my view.
Uh-oh.
That's curious.
Are you like bumping your desk with your leg or something?
No, I couldn't be. I'll experiment. I think maybe hitting the minecart did it. Like maybe hitting another entity like goofs up your view. Anyway, so like this time, slow down a little bit. Tried to. Oh, actually that worked.
Nice, dude.
Okay, that kind of worked.
Tasty.
Let's do it
that
again.
was tasty, dude.
Oh yeah, a little bit of concentration and taking your foot off the accelerator. That seems smart. Like just go in a straight line, and then slow down a little bit, and then.
Dude, you're
about.
nailing it so hard now. Yeah, that's. You know, I did, and you've just given me you've given me some advice here. Go in a straight line. Like, why move? Just go straight and slow.
Yep.
When you have to.
Let's try it again. So come in with speed. Looking ahead, slow down a little.
Bring in some BRR tech.
Oh, that is actually feels really effective.
Love to see it, dude. That's it. That's the Azuma strat.
Ooh! Oh, cheeky at the end there. Didn't slow down. Thought I'd get out in front of it. Oh, and then that one caught you. Ooh! Okay, no, not that time. Not so good that time. I like it though. It's good to have a little element of randomness in here, I think, as well.
For sure, for sure. It's very fun. This is all Ethos section. Everything after the tunnel is Ethos madness.
I was just about to go where you were. I wonder if hugging a wall might make it a little easier to process what's going on. Let's check F5.
Ooh, maybe.
I've been misaligned again. Something slightly misaligned me. That is really disappointing, actually. Right. No.
Unfortunately, the wall's on straight.
Yeah, that's the other thing. You gotta not actually bounce into the wall. I'm gonna try that again. So coming in with speed. It's just looking ahead really. That's cool.
Nice. Okay, so you know that bit now, which is good. Now, I want you to try the Ethos chicanes with tapping involved. See if you find it a little bit easier to keep control through here. So whenever you feel your boat's getting out of control, just do some taps.
Chicanes, that's a racing term, right?
Yeah. I think it's the term for when the track goes left and then right directly afterwards. I could be wrong, though. But with some tappy taps through there, you should have a lot more control and
I feel quite confident with some of those. Like you can do a sharp turn and then swing it back, and you're kind of like back in line again. These tighter bits here, this is where I think the tapping might make a little more sense. Like, don't
Yeah, this
go
is a
full
very
throttle.
tough last
Ooh.
section for sure. Oh, I always bounce there also. It's very hard.
Okay, okay.
Final bit of advice is to go right. Just
Oh, really?
toward the
Okay.
end, right after this bend here, there is a shortcut that if you can nail it, it's plus 1 or 2 seconds easily.
Nailed it.
Nailed it, dude. Beautiful.
I
And then blue ice again.
I went the other way each and every time. Oh,
Blue
I
ice
came off
again.
it a
Dude,
little.
I reckon you could shave 5 to 10 seconds off your fastest time right now, which is, what is it on? 451 or something. I reckon you can get below 440 easily.
You want me to give it a try?
Go for it, man. I mean, we could race together.
I'm a little worried about this F5 thing where it's getting knocked and misaligned, but
Sure.
I'll have to adjust on the fly. It appears to just be a Minecraft thing, not like something I can fix.
Dude, do you have an Epidemic Sound subscription?
I do not. I was told about your song, but I don't have it.
There is official music for this track. Hold on, I'm going to have to play it, though. And because I try to design this game in sort of old school Nintendo feel, I play this song through Winamp. Because it really whips the mom's ass.
That's cool. That is old school.
All right, X. You hit that button whenever... Oh, wait, whoa. Hold on. We have to sleep.
Oh, yeah, I see. I was about to say, like, I don't want to hit the button on race day. I want to be all lined up, but I can realign it really quick.
So we did some really interesting experimenting on when we had our friends on the server, because what we noticed is with a ton of players, if the track isn't preloaded, it doesn't load for whoever's first.
Ah.
And it's really bad. So the way we're going to do Grand Prix Day is Etho's going to be the chunk loader. He's going to fly ahead and load the chunks for everybody.
Interesting.
I
was going to say we could put camera accounts on at like various different spots.
Ooh.
Just leave
them. We have a lot of camera accounts.
Yep.
X, you are a genius. That is also a good idea.
Oh, and we've
got a couple weeks to figure it out, right? We'll figure it out.
Did you get to use that cam thing that I sent you, the quick menu?
I haven't yet, but I'm going to experiment with that tomorrow.
Cool. You're going to love
really
it. It's going to be like probably exactly what you want. You bring up a little menu, you jump to the other camera.
It's going to be like Formula 1, right? You know where they put the cameras like in the tunnel and then at the corner and then like up in the sky. Oh, it's going to be so sweet, dude.
I think what might work best is to lay them out sequentially. So like each one in the list advances down the track.
Yeah. What I would like to do is jump between cameras and jump between players. And I thought that might be possible with spectator mode, right?
Spectator mode has a menu for jumping to a player's position, and then the quick menu will go to fixed camera positions.
Would it be possible, you know, like when you jump to a player, you go into their perspective?
You can do that, but because the boat's going to be moving, like the idea is that you're in spectator and you click on a player and you go into their view. So because they're in a boat, if you did that, I've got a feeling the visuals might be a bit jumpy, but you're going to teleport to them as they're moving away from you, so it's going to be tricky to get like in them. Unless
this is what I was going to
do
say.
It for a whole race.
Do you think it would be possible that when you jump to a player in spectator, it puts you in F5 mode behind the boat like we race the race?
Nah, there's no command functionality for that. You would have to like click and get really lucky and then press the right button at the right time. It's going to be tricky to do that.
Okay. That would have been ideal, but if it can't happen, it can't happen. All right, X, my friend, let's do this.
All right. It's race time.
Chats, time these laps, please. Azuma's going to put his lap in the loft right now. Fastest lap.
Here we go.
It's gonna happen. Here we go.
Right. Line myself
right
up.
on the money.
Okay, I got a number here. It's going to be like 1935, I think. 1936, 7, 8. Right, 1939.
And we're off.
That is the number on my screen.
We've got both of us to worry about now too, which will add a little bit of bumpery.
Wow, here we go. Here's that first. I'm going to hit it. No. I missed
shortcut
it.
Chicane.
Oh. But
I kind of missed it too, but
still in control. Still in control.
Nice, X, nice.
Okay, gonna take the long way around.
Those redstone things that you go under, those are going to drop a rocket whenever a player goes through it. And on race day, you're allowed to get out of your boat and fly with a rocket to catch up.
Oh, okay. That's crazy. Oh, I did that wrong. I did that. I need to concentrate. Oh, that was so bad. Right, we've got to make up for it. Oh. I tell you what, I'm probably doing way better than I did earlier, though, so... Got to be
the
really.
blue ice can get you a lot of time back.
Yeah, just got to stay on it.
Where you can claw back some seconds. Oh,
Ah!
And the polar bears are being good to us, X. They're not on the blue ice.
I hit the one that was. Of course.
Oh!
I'm thinking maybe I should tap to get on the ice if it's... Ooh.
I tap to dodge the polar bears, and when you take the little diagonal corners.
Yeah, I need to work on that.
Eventually, your brain just starts doing it. Like your muscle memory just kicks in, and you just start doing it. Just got to trust your brain.
Oh dear, no, this has been a poor. I mean, oh no, again! It's been poor for me.
Oh, that polar bear was in the worst spot.
Okay. I feel like you were at the tunnel. Oh, when you said that.
No, not yet. I'm coming up to the tunnel now.
This bit's a bit longer than I expected. Oh, okay. This part. Right. I've hit the bit with the things on the side.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Shaky through the tunnel, X.
I just want to beat my time from earlier. Like...
Yeah. We want to get a decent time for you up in the loft.
Right,
Anything
gonna try
under
the
5
bounce.
minutes is good, though.
Bouncing off the wall, that was kind of like a dead stop. And I'm not on the packed ice. Oh, get on the packed ice.
No, I missed the jump. You hate to see it.
If I can get that jump now, that might be how I catch you.
Yeah, you'll definitely make up some time, for sure. Oh, God, I'm all over the place.
Yeah, me too. Oh,
right, I'm at snowmen.
Right, here we go. Oh, no, it's poor. It's poor. It's really poor. I've got to give up on it.
Oh, you missed also?
Yeah, really bad.
It's okay.
It's something...
Like
something about, like, when you put the pressure on it, it's like, it's race time. You just feel yourself feeling like all fidgety and you're not relaxed and ugh.
I know, dude. I know. It happens to me all the time. Like in Twitch Rivals and stuff, when we do these things, in the beginning it's cool, but like when it gets serious and it's like, okay, we have to do well now to get points or whatever, then I don't know what happens. I just choke. We're just not winners, X.
I just managed to pull it back a little bit.
Stone cold killers.
I got through the snowman bit perfectly and the minecart bit. Okay.
Nice, dude. You're not that far behind me, actually.
I feel like I'm making a little... Oh, I was making a little bit of ground, and now I'm hitting the walls in these awkward diagonals. Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
This is practice for me, too. Although I don't get to race in the Grand Prix, which is sad. But, you know.
Is EFO racing in the Grand Prix?
No.
Okay.
I don't even know if false will be allowed.
Oh, right.
she's so good.
She's had a lot of time out here helping out and practicing, I guess.
Well, she built the whole section here. We can talk about that when you come through.
Whew. Okay, I'm getting this last part down.
All right, I hit a 4:33.
That's like 5 seconds off the best time, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm getting this last bit down. Once we talked about pressure, I just kind of like took it off myself then. You know, it's like I've said that, and now it don't really matter. And then the last bit was really good.
Flying through the blue ice. Beautiful.
Right, 1939 to 2450. Can you do maths? I think that's like 511, just off the top of my head.
X's time is 5:09.
509, I'll take it.
5:09. Dude, It's 9 seconds from 5 minutes. If you can get under 5, then you're rocking and rolling. You're probably better than everybody else on the server at the moment.
Whoo! I'll be back on to practice again soon.
Nice. So X,
I think we'll call it 5:13. That one. Do I have to go put my
no,
my time down on the side? No.
Oh yeah, if you want to. But hold on, before you do, come up here. I want to show you something.
Just grabbing my rockets. I'll see ya. Is this like the epic view spot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just want to give,
side.
as always, some props to False, because she is responsible for the end and the start of this race, and it is just magnificent. Look at this.
It's so cool. Yeah. I love it. I love
False
the stadium, by the way. Like, I always like stadiums and seating, and it just looks super cool.
This is all Falsey's work. She's such a genius builder. It's just beautiful. I love it so much. So big props to False.
Look at the view. Look at the views.
I could never have got all of this done in time. You know, she came out and just helped me do all of this, and she's just a legend.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well done, False.
All right, sweet X. Let's go get your time on the board.
Absolutely. Okay, that's in the main building, isn't it? 5:11.
Known as the pavilion.
No, sorry, 5:13. I am going to like make that my goal now. It's going to be like, I've got to knock this under 5 minutes. Oh, it's literally this here is where I'm putting it. Right. So, by the way, no one else has put their name over here yet. Is this like first place, second, and third, right?
Yeah.
So, if no one else has put their name here, then...
I've also noticed my head is not there either.
Oh yeah, it's gone missing.
X.
Hey, I did something! I'm second, but for how long, who knows. Okay, and this one over here, yeah?
Yes.
Woo!
X.
Hi.
If you will, please.
Huh. Yeah.
Thank you.
And you're down. Oh, and I don't want to pinch your items. Let's throw those back. All your stuff's there. There's a shovel in the distance, a sword. Very cool.
I do believe that this head is not your head.
Oh, okay. Hang on. I'm eating salmon. Let me
Don't eat. I've got to destroy you.
Put all my stuff over there or whatever. Alright, I'm ready for decapitation.
Right-click the bed,
End me
please.
now, Ren. End me right now.
Right-click the bed, please.
Oh, you are a smart person. Okay, better... No, I didn't click it. I didn't click it. Oh, I managed to get... I got the second click in. Dude, it said it's too far away, and I was like, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Now, that was silly.
That was very close.
That could have been a very long walk.
All right, X.
Wow.
Get your little head up there.
Look at me. I'm actually on a leaderboard. Only because no one else is on it other than you.
It's fine. It's a start.
Yeah, we've got to get other hermits over here, man. You got to let them know.
We got to get Cub hungry.
Oh,
that's who we need to get hungry.
He will own this, won't he? He's on as well. You should. Should we go find him and like lure him over here or something?
Yeah, he might be decked outing.
Oh, okay. Before we go, by the way, I want to do like a thumbnail screenshot of us. Like, where do you think is the coolest place to get you and I and something about this place? Maybe with the Speedy Pines Raceway in the background from the hill.
Yeah, or we could be in a boat like next to each other. We'll make it look like we're racing through a section somewhere, maybe.
We could do.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I can picture that actually. Yeah. Like, what's the coolest section? What's your favorite section?
You'll love to see it, man. Thumbnailing, live on stream.
Yep.
Beautiful. I think maybe we could find like a cool spot at the start with the finish line in the background, you know? That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
That could be pretty cool. Let's get a boat.
I've got my raft.
Oh, you got your raft? Okay, cool.
Is this the finish line here? This bit, or is it behind us over there? Where you are?
Here's the finish line, right?
Okay.
So what I'm thinking is... Oh, dude, we
there
can get
goes
a
my
great
alarm.
shot here.
Uh-oh. Hang on. Did the wrong thing. Sorry, gotta make sure I do something in a minute.
Dude, this is a great shot right here, okay? We're going to clickbait this bad boy.
I think I see it.
You go in front of me. You go in front of me. You're ahead of me.
That would never happen in the race, Ren.
I know, but we're clickbaiting.
Wow, this is bad.
We're clickbaiting, X. I thought you were a professional content creator. Jeez.
Okay, right, so I'm about here.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to detach. Oh, now you're in front. I see.
Hold on.
I'm going to get the raceway in the background there.
Okay.
And then now I need to take off my head.
This reminds me of the modded series we used to do. Remember, like we would do our session for 2 hours and then we had to make a thumbnail.
Yep.
Okay, I got it. Okay, Ren, turn your head a little bit to the left.
Oh, that would be me being super fussy with like the symmetry and stuff on the thumbnail. That is so me.
Yeah.
I apologize.
Yep. Did that work?
Yeah, no, I got a cracking one over here. You're gonna love it,
dude.
My dude. I have to go quite quickly.
No stress.
So thank you
I have
so
to go
much.
collect 10,000 grey concrete blocks. So.
Whoo! I have a bunch of sand and gravel in my base that I'm probably not going to use. You can take.
Thank you. That would be very useful.
If you go into the dark storage, the second bit, so you go through the nether portal, you go down the water into the black room, just in the corner, in one of the corners of the chests of gravel and sand, there should be endless shulker boxes of gravel and about 4 or 5 of sand. So hopefully that'll help you.
Amazing, dude. Thank you.
There's probably all the dye you need as well. Right, you're live, right?
Yes.
I'm going to send my people over to you so they can continue enjoying some Hermitcraft action, right?
Too many humans.
You'll be fine.
Send them.
Thanks so much, Red.
As long as they don't smell. All right, X. We'll see you later.